It's been a long time coming, I ain't seen nothing. Help me, please. Out of breath, I'm running, the bridge is burning after me. Life don't seem like it used to. Love don't feel like it used to. Oh no, oh no. And I can't stop thinking about it, about it. All the things that I have done wrong. It's a miracle that I'm living, and I've hit my low. I can't wait to go home. Can't wait till I go home. I can't wait to go home. Can't wait till I go home. Till I go home. It's been a long time coming, I ain't seen nothing. Help me, please. Out of breath, I'm running, the bridge is burning after me. Life don't seem like it used to. Love don't feel like it used to. Oh no, oh no. And I can't stop thinking about it, about it. All the things that I have done wrong. It's a miracle that I'm living, and I've hit my low. I can't wait to go home. Can't wait till I go home. I can't wait to go home. Can't wait till I go home. Till I go home. I can't wait to go home.
Yo, is it going on? Hello. Uh-oh. Why is my my YouTube doesn't have my camera? Hold on a sec, YouTube. I got you. Oh crap. Big Starphoenix face. There we go. Not perfect, but it'll do. Close enough. Close enough. Center horizontal. There we go. Sorry about that, lads. Yeah, so first off, I know it's been almost 2 weeks. I had to take a mental health break. I don't talk about it a lot, but September 26th was supposed to be my daughter's 20th birthday. Unfortunately, you know, I lost her a long time ago, so I had a rough. I had a little rough patch there while I was just trying to keep myself from being too depressed. So I decided to take myself a break and just let myself just, you know, just feel it. And Even though I was gaming and talking to people, I was completely out of it. My sleep went to hell again. And yeah, generally I was a mess. I was a mess, and I really needed the time off. So I took the time off, but I'm back now. And I have posted a couple of things. I posted a couple of shorts just to let you guys know I was still around. Um, in a way, the one for the No Man's Sky thing I did with about the planet suck. Thank you guys so much for all the views on that. YouTube, I have like almost 1,000, and TikTok I've got like 200 something, which for TikTok that's really good. But yeah, thank you guys so much. If you haven't, go check it out. It's a minute and a half. I know that the edit probably could have been a little bit better, but I wanted to like get the pieces leading up to that in there instead of just showing the suck part, and because it wouldn't have made any sense. I did have a comment or two about it, and I explained why I thought it was so funny. It was just a weird thing because if anybody's ever played No Man's Sky, which I will be playing shortly, when you get into a pirate dreadnought battle, you have the pirate dreadnought and the 5 ships. So there was 6 ships, and they all sucked. And I landed on the planet Suck 6. It was just for me. That was just like I could not have planned that. And if you guys look at the short very closely, you'll notice that right before I hit pulse on there, it says unknown planet. So I didn't even know what the planet was called because I never scanned it. I just went and landed on it, not even knowing it's called Suck 6. Anyway, so yeah, other thing, YouTube, you guys saw that my camera wasn't working. Unfortunately, Streamlabs decided to push an update, and it broke my verticals. I had to rebuild my verticals over a day and a half, and I wasn't the only one that dealt with it. Like there was another streamer that I was talking to, and she had the same problem. And I was just like, yeah, I figured out a way around it, how to do it quickly, but it still took a very long time. And number 3, today is the last bit of September on Twitch. Or maybe it's done already, but regardless, I put up a special for my subs on Twitch. So there's an 8-hour today. We have an 8-hour bonus for gifted subs. So if yeah, so there's a 35% off for the next 8 hours. So it'll be for my entire stream pretty much. So we're looking forward to that. Could just change a couple of things here and there. So hopefully everything's looking okay. But yeah, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch, welcome on in. I hope you'll enjoy the stream today. And I said thank you for popping back in with me. I said I know it's been a while, so but let's go ahead and switch over to No Man's Sky. I hope all my scenes are working okay. Oh, we'll find out. Ooh. Hold on a second. This don't look right. This ain't right. This isn't right. If anybody on Twitch is wondering, my YouTube scene is very, very not kosher right now, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of work. I thought it was fine, but apparently it's not. We'll see. I'm going to have to pull up the game anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. So as far as the stream today, guys, I'm going to be streaming No Man's Sky for the first little bit, and then I'm going to be cracking open Elohim Eternal. I did stream this game a while ago. By a while ago, like I think almost 2 years ago now. I never finished the game, but the developer George Alexandros contacted me and said, "Hey, I got a key for Elohim Eternal 2 that I want to give you." I was like, "Damn, I never finished the first one, so I'm going to do the entire Elohim Eternal series." So it's going to be a little while. but I'm going to do the entire series because I've always wanted to finish the game anyway. So let's go ahead and finish the game. Let's play the game and actually, you know, like finish it and all that stuff and do the things. Yeah, and YouTube, I apologize. I thought all this was fixed. Apparently it is not. And I got to do that real quick because, yeah, everything sucked. Everything sucks right now. Let me clip the clamp on those real quick. Let me get my face cam back. Actually, I know a good way to fix my face cam is to get this centered. Let's see. Hey, nothing like a scuffed stream, huh? I always joke about this, you know, but I do believe in this. If you're not scuffed, are you really streaming? If you don't have a scuffed moment, are you really doing it? Are you really like live? And the answer, that's a hard no. Connor TGG, welcome on into the YouTube Live. How are you doing? Good to see you. And now I've got to do this stupidity because I'm an idiot. All right, here we go. Let's fix this as close as I can. Yeah, be careful when you update OBS if you haven't yet, especially if you stream elements, because like I said, they did something to it in the background and it destroyed all of my plugins and all of my other stuff, and it's a pain in the ass. I thought I fixed it all, and then here I am now. I got to fix it. I have to fix it live because, yeah, it's just funny. Okay, what about my ad timer? My ad timer's not even in the right place either. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to do something real quick. I'm gonna go back to my. All right, I'm gonna have to close the game first because it's going to crash no matter what. Sorry, I really am. I really, really am, guys. I am so sorry right now. That's not what I wanted. I am so sorry, guys. It's like I said, stuff like this sucks because you can't do anything about it. And even if you do, sometimes everything just decides it doesn't want to work the way it's supposed to. And you have to do what I'm doing, and you have to do it live. And yeah, it's annoying. And Connor, thank you very much for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate that. Also, to apologize about my voice. I've been having some difficulty with it. It has to do with the weather change here. Like it suddenly got like super chilly, and I haven't had a chance yet to adjust myself. So if I sound a little croaky, I apologize. I swear it gets better. It'll get better once I get myself going again and get my voice warmed up. Should be okay. Well, that's definitely not right. Okay. Close that. And then we got to move this up a ways. I don't remember where my rest of my scenes are here. Of course, my ad timer is completely busted right now. I wonder if the other, yeah, all my other scenes are screwed up too. All right, I'm gonna have to deal with those later. That means my Elohim Eternal scenes all screwed up. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm so sorry, chat. Hello. Well, let's see. This one doesn't look too bad off. You guys can't see it on YouTube, but I got like a blurb thing here I'm trying to fix. All right, you know what? That's good for right now. Let's get the game opened up. You guys are here for the game, not to watch me do this. I have to fix the Elohim Eternal one later too, so. Yeah, the problem is I don't talk so much sometimes. Like I sit around a lot and I don't talk, and I don't realize how bad my voice is until I have to talk. And it sucks. All right, there we go. Okay, here we go. All right, we're not scuffed right now, so we should be okay. Yeah, as always, guys out and girls. I say guys, not to discount anybody who's not a guy. It's just I use that ever since I played Dungeons and Dragons. 'Cause one of the first things in Dungeons and Dragons in the rule books, the older ones anyway, said like we use the pronouns he, him, his, guys, etc. Not because we want to exclude anybody, but because for the sake of printing and for references, is we feel like it's the most neutral way possible, whether or not it was true or not. But unfortunately, that kind of got stuck in the way I speak. So yeah, I say guys when I mean everybody. So if I really need to, I'll make a cup of tea later and warm up my throat. I can drink some of my tea that I have, and it'll fix my voice a little bit. Okay, where was I? It looks like I stopped on one of my points, so we'll take care of this stuff first. So anyway, what I'm going to do today is, yeah, let's productivity improvements 100%. So I'm going to do today is I'm going to just go do what I've been doing, flying around and looking for parts and things. I want to build that Corvette, but I found out I literally need hundreds of parts to do what I want to do, because there's a lot of things that you can only do if you have a certain part, and you can't find certain parts unless you dig up a bunch of other ones and then trade them in for parts at the Corvette assemblies area on the space station. So wow, my voice really is bad. Damn. Okay, why did I land here? Oh! Wait a minute, I forgot to turn my overclock on. That might make the game act a little screwy if I turn it on, but I might have to. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my my autophage settlement up and running finally. It's not in debt anymore, so it's producing Atlantidium and hermetic seals for me right now until I can get better going. All right, things might get a little screwy here, so apologize about that too. I'm gonna turn my overclock on. It might cause my game to go goofy. Yeah, settlement debt. I'm glad I collected everything. Need to do that stuff. Bring gold to the construction site. Oh, yes, I forgot I was building a new building here. Yeah, the game will fix itself once the overclock catches up and resyncs the GPU for me. Okay, last thing we gotta do is go visit our freighter. I still have to work on the freighter too. I might work on that a little bit today and like actually build it. the way I want to. There's a lot of things in the freighter that I just don't like the way I've got it set up. And plus, like I said, I stripped a lot of it down. I used to have an entire air garden going. Like one entire floor, this is nothing but Geknip. And I stopped doing that because I wanted to change it and I didn't want to keep the Gek ship. And also in general, I just want to thank everybody for like the support while I was offline too. Y'all kept up with me and all that stuff, and you know, I appreciate it. I know like sometimes, you know, when a streamer goes missing for a while, people tend to be like, eh. But yeah, I'm glad you guys stuck with me. I know it's, I know, I want to be more, what's the word am I looking for? I want to be more here than not here. More present, there we go. I want to be more present, but sometimes it's just hard to do. No matter what I do, sometimes it's just like, you just have to kind of like not be around for a while. So, like I said, now that the whole thing of, you know, my daughter's birthday's passed and I can kind of not, it doesn't weigh on me so much anymore. I gotta figure out what this does. All right, let's go see if there's any, I gotta make some more freighter fuel too. See if we have any freighter missions. Let's see. They're all 2-star ones. Yeah, that was 17 hours. I really don't want to do any of these, so we'll skip it. All right, so now that I'm done with that, let me put this extra Atlantium away. What am I cranking right now? Oh, I'm still cranking that. Okay. That's fine. And these, okay, let me get the dihydrogen started. So yeah, if anybody wonders why I do it like this by constantly recycling dihydrogen jelly, like, yeah, it's 20 minutes to make 400, but it's 400 passive. And I'd rather do that than some of the other stuff. Where's the... Wait a minute, am I on a pirate system? I put a patch on my neck too, and I put it on. Yeah, I'm on a pirate system, that's why. I have to go to one of my settlements to do this. So yeah, the so I want to try to collect enough corvette parts. I don't have enough yet. That's the big problem. And they said finding out that you need so many hundreds of them, I was like. And also too, I've learned that people have been using glitches to do certain things in the game. And while for the corvette building, so a lot of those builds that John Murray's been sharing are actually glitches and people using Blender and a special set of plugins to like hack save files. And while I like the idea of the ships, I don't like the fact that you know, they're hacks. They're not real. Okay, oh, it's 165. Now I want to go back to 165 because I want to go, like, go play around on Suck a little bit. But I gotta go drop off these Corvette parts I'm holding on to as well, so. And yes, eventually I will build the actual Corvette here, but. So yeah, these are all the parts I have right now. As you can see, I've only got like a couple of the certain ones, and like the engines and the stuff like that, you need like kind of. So it's like. Yeah, we're gonna go to Planet Suck because that's also a scrap planet. There was something I was carrying. You know, I'm gonna get rid of the stupid bones too. Like, I want to build that, but I just don't want to carry them anymore. Yeah, so I was gonna get rid of that too. Defense chip, I don't need that either. I haven't needed the defense chip in forever. Okay. Got that taken care of. This is done. Finally. Now I need the emerald. Because we're going to turn that into... So making chromatic metal is a good way to sell your activated stellar metal because it really doesn't... It's not used for much. I need Planet Suck. Where's Planet Suck? Where's Planet Suck at? I am on the right star system right now. I'm on the wrong star system. Hold on. I gotta be a 165. I found that so hilarious. Like I said, I have my sense of humor is like my sense of humor for that was because of the fact that it's called Suck Fixed and I had blown up 6 ships. And I said they all suck. I know I've already explained that once, but like, my sense of humor just was tickled by that. It still is. All right, I need 165. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to stream this for at least the first couple of hours of the stream, maybe like 2 to 3 hours, and then we'll go to Elohim Eternal. And I'll stream that for the remainder of the stream. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to play the whole game in one sitting. I don't think I can. I think the game's like 20 hours, but I plan on doing Elohim Eternal, the Babel Code, then I'm going to do Exodus, which was a free-to-play like bridge game, and then I'm going to do Elohim Eternal 2, and then I'm going to do the follow-up that he's making for it, which is also going to be free-to-play. Let's see, is there anything here I want to do? Not really. Not really. We'll just hang out and go. We'll just hang out and go play on Suck for a while. Abandoned planet. Oh, there's a firestorm going on, and I can't see. If it wasn't a copyright, I would totally play Kurt Angle. You suck. You suck. You suck. If anybody knows that song from the WWE.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I'm also checking for these because, you know, units. We want our units received. Okay. Let me summon my nomad now that I can actually use that. I love the Minotaur, but like I said, I'd rather use my nomad when I'm driving around the planet. But the nomad, I mean, not the nomad, but the Minotaur is definitely like I think the Minotaur overall is like the most powerful vehicle in the game for what it does. What the hell? Oh. What all these organic rocks containing a bajillion mortite. Okay. Well, let's get doing what we came here to do. Oh look, we've got an extra little mineral here. And I did that just in time because there's a sentinel right near me. Alright, was that a one-off or do I have... Is there another one here? Oh, I forgot that one. And there's another critter I can scan, so we'll do that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I do. Now you're saying drone investigation? What the hell? Oh, wait. You. This is the reason why I like driving around in the Nomad, because when you get it fully kitted, it's one of the fastest. It's the fastest land vehicle. Like it even outstrips the Minotaur on full boost. The Minotaur's jump is crazy powerful. Man, there's a lot of sentinels around here. Oh, yes, sir. So go away, I'm not here. Okay, so what's the missing creature on this planet? Is it underground? Yeah. I ain't gonna be worried about it. So I learned something about the salvage containers on the planet. So there's these specific lines on the planet. They just refer to them as ley lines. But there's these lines on the planet, you can follow them for certain things, and the salvage containers apparently follow them. So once you find one, you can kind of travel roughly north-south, even though this is not precisely north-south, but you can roughly travel these lines and eventually find the all the containers if you keep going. There's a massive amount of these guys here. Oh, Jesus. Totally hit the wrong thing there. Yeah. And also I found out that with these, like you can tell what you're going to get, like how much you're going to get by how many arms these things have. So if it's only like a two-piece, if it's got two arms in the center, it's like the least valuable one, and then you have one that has three arms, and you have the really rare one, which is four of them. Actually, I'll go to that one first. And what I was saying about the lines, it's not an exact science either. But generally speaking, if you follow the same direction, so like this one's more full south. Woohoo! I tell you, man, there's something fun about just hopping into an extra craft in this game and just sailing. So like this one here is a four-piece one, so this is going to be slightly more valuable. Go away. Oh, that's a five-piece one. Hey Leonidas, welcome on in. Thank you for stopping by the YouTube Live today. Hope you're having a good day. Ooh. Like eventually for an exocraft, I do want to like roll around in my bosses full time, but I still have to work on finishing that thing. Go away. It can be hard to see the scrap pieces, but generally speaking, the only difference is like these are the berry techs are white and the scraps are gold. So. Alright, so we're gonna head back. We're just gonna head south a little bit, find a better spot, and see if we can find any more. This seems like a good spot to stop. Long enough for me to do a scan. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. I found the underground one. Nice. So that means I can get the bonus. Sweet. Alright. Kind of go this way a little bit. Go over this mountain. I'm not going to give up just with a couple of them. I'm going to keep going until I can find all of them. Get myself a good chunk of, Get myself a good chunk. Holy crap. Okay. There we go, see? Keep going in generally in the line that you started on. You'll eventually find another one. This planet's not exactly the easiest thing to traverse because it's all kind of like mountain, but that's what your exocraft are for. Oh shoot. They make it easier. Your exocraft make it easier. Alright, got another rare item. Yeah, see, look at that. I've already picked up like a pretty good handful of parts. Oh, I forgot about this. Where is the activated... There was another stellar metal I had. There we go, yeah, copper. Go ahead. Okay, so keep going that way. Grab this. Curious deposit. I'm actually gonna go to that, but oh, there's more than one. Yo, I went from one line to another one. Oh, hold on, I'm dumb. I went from the line of salvage to a line of curious deposits. That's nice. Okay, let me talk to that knowledge stone. Why not? And we're going to use the Nomad to do this because it'll be a little bit faster. Nothing like a couple thousand of those. Where's the other one I saw? Where's the other one? Okay, I hate it when this happens. Like, I know it's right there somewhere, but... It was generally over here, I think, right? No, where's the other? Okay, I saw two of them. Where the hell's the other one? There it is. I gotta recharge the engine. There you go. Alright. That was a nice little bonus. Oh, alright. Keep going where we were going. Had to love it. Nice. There's more containers. Let's go. They're pretty close together from the look of it. Oh look, there's one of those rock pods that give you the exosuit thing that I don't ever need again. Nice. Nice, nice. Yo. Damn. Nice. Nope, got another one. The other reason why I sometimes don't like using the Minotaur, and this is just because it's a aesthetic thing, is the sound that it makes. Like hearing it go clunk, jump, bump, you know, when it's jumping. It gets a bit hard to listen to. And this thing's very, very quiet in comparison, so. And there's another one. Oh, there's two of them here. Oh, there's one real close to here. What the hell? Pays to look around a little bit too when you do this. Oh wow, it's right next to a crashed freighter. Make a little pit stop. That's it right there, right? Yeah. Let's take a little pit stop, shall we? The wreck of the YotG. Mainly though, the reason why I talk to it is it gives me the counter. It lets me know that I can see all the cargo pods. You actually don't even have to talk to it. Oh look, it's clogged with poop. I love doing these, especially when I find them and I find them without needing anything special to find them. The main reason I do them now is just so I can try to get a hold of some more like I get a hold of more like freighter upgrades. Although you get more freighter upgrades if you do the derelicts than you do these. Hey, where's the other one at again? Yeah, so it's over here. Oh crap! Really? I've got meteors. I got meteors, and I've got geothermal pockets. Okay. That's fun. The planet be trying to kill me. Really? And now I've got... Bruh. You know what? I don't even need to worry about that. Let's just go. I ain't even gonna deal with these pirates right now. I just gotta get out of this friggin' thermal event. I don't need to be getting blowed up by the planet itself. Oh wow, it's been an hour already, guys. My first Twitch ad is about to run. I know some people think, it's like, why don't you use the vehicles? Gun for this, because it has a terrain manipulator and all that too, but I just like doing it on foot. Not seeing any more at the moment, so we'll go here and take our break. There you go. All right. Let's go down here to be safe and BRB, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Appreciate you hanging out. Yep. Hey, look, there's a storm going. No!
Storm clearing.
I swear, I love how far this thing can jump on a single boost. Oh, hey, look. There's a knowledge stone right there. This looks like a big one. It is. Nice. Oh, look at that. We got two of them over there. I got one over there too, but I'm never going to see that one again if I go this way. But we'll go this way. We shall go this way today. Yo! I swear I love this thing. Oh, look. Got stuff we haven't scanned yet. I do enjoy this game. It's just a nice game to like sit back and just do stuff. I mean, if you're playing like permadeath or something like that, it's a little bit more difficult. But I still do enjoy the hell out of this game. Now, can I still see the other one? Nope. Yeah. See, I kind of figured. Oh, I can. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to do... Hello, where are you, you goofy hovercraft? Woo! And I said the Pilgrim motorcycle, like one of the guys I know, it's also a streamer. He goes by the name of Serious Marine. He loves the Pilgrim, the motorcycle. He finds that to be much more appealing. Where is this thing at? Hello? Oh god, it's right here. This one's in a weird spot. This is really a weird spot. What the hell? Is there a cave or something here, or is just... Oh. Okay, yeah, there, it's a cave. Huh. That's why I was having trouble seeing it. But yeah, like I said, he absolutely loves the Pilgrim because he likes the motorcycle feel that it has. Well, if I go back that way, I can probably find that other one that I saw. It was over here somewhere.
Units received.
Somewhere in this direction. I might not find it again because that's the way this game is. Like, you could see something, and if you don't go to it, sometimes you can't find it again no matter what you do. And if I don't find it, it's no big deal. I'll just keep heading south. Oh, well, even better. I found a curious deposit. Let's go. Well, let's just skip that and then we'll head back the way we've been going. Too many predators on this planet. All of a sudden. Oh, there we go. I think that might have been the one I saw earlier. Cool. Grab this. Why not? I'm always like grabbing language bits if I can remember to do it. Like, it's not the most important thing right now, but and sometimes I'll just like cruise a planet when I'm playing offline and just search for those. You can pick up like 30 or 40 of them just in a short trip. Alright. Do our journey. We'll go this way a little bit. Get up to the top of this and see what we got. Woo. Yeah, there's one there. And there's... I got them in two different directions. Oh, let's go this way. Yo! Yeah, once you find a good planet like this now, it's like, it's really easy to just get around, especially once you unlocked all your exocraft and had a chance to, like, really upgrade one of them. A lot of people actually still don't know how to get all of them. Hey, there was somebody one of the chats I was in, they were asking, was like, how do you get a hold of the Minotaur? I was like, you actually have to like finish the settlement quest. And they were like, oh, I never bothered with it. Or, I'm not here. I'm not here. Go away. What did I say? Oh, look at this. Got another one real close by. You know, like even the original roamer that you get, that thing's plenty good to get around in. I say you just have to pick one and just upgrade it. The Minotaur you want to upgrade because it actually fights really good. Like the AI for it actually is pretty good. So using it to help you fight is actually really useful. I've enjoyed using it when I fight the Sentinels. Alrighty. Well, I can still see something over that way, so that's where we're going. Oh, gotta recharge it. You do use up a lot of fuel though when you're boosting. It's just like any other land vehicles. Like if you put it on turbo, it burns through fuel visor. So you have to kind of be aware of that when you're doing it. That's where the Minotaur actually does better because the only time I think the only time it uses fuel is when it's fighting. Well, one said 550, the other one said 5 minutes, and then one says like it's there in like 60 seconds. So. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Once I collect enough parts, I'm gonna go back and try to build it and see if I can do some things. And I'm gonna try to do it without. I'm gonna do it without using any of the stupid hacks and things that people have been using. Now that I know that a lot of those ships are hacked and glitched and not like legitimately built, like I don't find them to be as impressive anymore. Like, come on, guys. I mean, I know why people do it, because you know they want something that looks like what's in their head, and you can't always do it with the game mechanics, but oh, look at that, I got 2 more right there. Yep. Mortars, organic rocks. There's a lot of those organic rocks in this planet too. But of course, knowing that it might not be possible for me to build the ship that's in my head because of the limitations of the building, I still don't mind attempting it.
Technology recharge.
Go away.
Technology recharge.
Goofy sentinels. There you go, there's another one real close by. Let's go.
Units received.
Yeah. I love it when you still can come across random unknown elements and things. First, let me see. Do I have anything in here that I want to... Like I said, too, I gotta take that out. Is there anything in here I want to... yeah, the living slime. Get that cooking. Euclidean drift. Fast and Furious Euclid drift. Temporarily dried up of all the I temporarily dried up of all the things, so it will dry for a little bit. And there we go. Found another one. Because really all you gotta do is just drive for for like 30 seconds in one direction, get out and scan again. Because the scanning, the limitation of like the scan range is the hard part of this. Somebody said you could just kind of glide around in your Corvette and do it too. But I find it much more satisfying to do it the old-fashioned way. Just drive around the planet. Because then who knows, you know, you might run into something else you want to do while you're there. And look at that. Got this little curious deposit down here. That's more than a little bit. That was nice. Oh, I got a bunch of angry animals near me. Look at that, we got another one. Let's go. Got another one. Gonna get more parts to build this Corvette. Also, too, I'm like, I actually saw somebody because they didn't know enough about naval terminology. They were like, why did people name this ship after a car? I'm like, they didn't name it after a car, bro. A Corvette is actually a type of naval vessel. And they thought we were BSing them. And it's like, no, you can go look it up. A Corvette's a real naval vessel. Oh damn, this was a big one. That was a 6-piece. Alright, let's chill out in the let's chill out in our Nomad right now. Alright, let's see, what do I got? I can some of this stuff I'm just gonna leave in the Nomad for right now just because I don't need it. Or I don't care to carry it. I have a crap load of stuff. Look at, wow, I've got 13,000 of those. That's a lot of nanites.
Technology recharge.
A whole lot of nanites going on there. I'll put that in there. Like, I am sitting on like millions and millions of units worth of stuff right now. And this is several million units worth of stuff I'm sitting on right now. All these freaking Corvette parts right here. And it's not even a lot of them. That's the sad thing. This isn't even a lot for what I've been doing. Oh wait. That's the absolute hilarious thing about all this, is like, even though I've got all this stuff, I don't have a whole lot of stuff, really. We'll do a couple more, go back to the space station, see what we have. Organic rocks and things. I think I lost the line that I was on to get the parts. We have to try to get back on the line. So this way. I know it was like going more southeast than anything else. So if we go east a little bit, we'll probably find the line again. Yeah. Yep, I was right. I don't even worry about these pirate attacks. I'm just gonna take off. Normally I would hop on my ship and fight them, but then I lose track of where I took off from. Oh, they're attacking me this time. Okay. Nerds. How dare you?
Technology recharge.
There's another one there. Squish. Gimme, gimme, gimme all those parts. Oh, look. Oh, cool. Double feature. Good sentinel. Don't make me kill you animals. I prefer not to. It'd be funny if you could road kill them. But they didn't give like a collision for that with the exocraft. Too bad though. I'd love to run over the cats in this game. Oh crap! I accidentally hit eject. Okay, where's the... Goofy sentinels. There you go. Get out of here. This is a high sentinel activity planet, so that's why there's so many of them. I tell you what, the pirates that I had to fight above here might have sucked. This planet might be named Suck, but it actually doesn't suck too much. Except for the Sentinels. The Sentinels suck. So this planet really is the home of Suck. It's the home of the Suck. Go away. I said, go away. There's another one right there. Another one right there. They're about the same distance. So I'm thinking they're probably, I can probably see the one from the other one if they're not too far apart. Going that way. Find out. If I'm right, I should be able to get it where it's not going to show me like 5 minutes when I scan. Oh, cool. A archive. No. That's actually pretty interesting. Archives. I'm not here. Go away. Not here. Yeah, I was right. They're just close enough together. It's not showing me a time. I almost want to go to the archive because I do have some stuff that I might be able to turn in, but likely not. The only thing in the archive that I really could get is this little bit of story that it has at this point. Okay, let's recharge the engine.
Technology recharge.
Piece. There's another one right there. There's another one right there. Sometimes, like, you land on these planets and you don't find any of them, and sometimes you just keep finding them. I like this today. Woohoo! You know what would be really, really cool? If the flying animals that you could get actually traveled, if they actually had like a speedometer to tell you how fast they flew. There's a couple of really good flying animals that you can get, but I never know how fast they fly. It'd be nice if they did that. Okay, where is my quarry? Oh, it's right. Ooh. I'm not here. Go away.
Sentinel drones activated.
Go away. Stupid sentinels. Oh, there's two of them out that way. grab that wheat while I'm here. This is close. Now, where's that other one at that I saw? There it is. Hold on.
Technology recharge.
Dooby 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 doo wah. We love sailing around, doing our thing. Yep. I like how sometimes they stick up just enough for you to see them. Not here. Go away. Well, if I don't see one immediately when I spin around, I'll probably just call my ship and head back up. I mean, I could keep going. Obviously, there's going to be dozens more, but I think now's a good time for me to... I think now's time for me to head back to the space station. Yes.
Technology recharge.
Take that. Grab our stack of 9,000 mold and start cranking that ice. Start cranking out the nanites. Yeah, that was a pretty good. That was a pretty good expedition. little mini expedition. Hunt out more Corvette parts. Welcome to Planet Suck. Hey, how's it going, bro? Yep, very much space dweeb, but having fun. I just got done with a nice little Corvette part hunt, so gonna go deposit them all and see what I got now. I actually got a pretty good amount. There's still, I still need to get more though. Like certain ones like this, like I need to find more of. They're actually really hard to find. So. You sell the rest of the stuff I got. Actually, I don't remember if I ever checked which guild is in this space station. Mercenary guild. Let's see if they give me anything good today. Nope. Literal garbage. Oh, you can donate these to them. Okay. Well, it's not really helping me to keep it, so. See how much money I got from all those other parts that I got. I should have, if I'm right, I should have about 15 million or 10 to 15 million out of those. These don't count. Maybe not. That's only like 2.5 mil there. 3.5 mil. 3.7. 4 mil.
Units received.
Okay, so 5 mil,
Units received. Units received.
5.4.
Units received.
Right. 7.5.
Units received.
8.
Units received.
9. Okay, so about 9.5 mil.
Units received.
It's actually still pretty good.
Units received.
9.5 mil for just running around collecting parts, and plus the parts are worth a bunch, so. Did I see one of my settlements needed me for something? Yep. Hey, let's go back and check it out. What you got on the plate for today, NCC? I keep wanting to call you by your Aardwolf name when I see you, because it's just like that's the first thing I knew you by, so like half the time I like want to say that. Like some of the other people from Aardwolf, like I made in my Discord, I made a thing called Ivar's Wanderers. It's just like a role, nothing special to it, but it's just like for all the people I met from Aardwolf. All right, what do we got? A large debt for citizen happiness. Let me see, what's my citizen happiness level on this place anyway? We're at 101. Oh, is it? You do that like every 2 weeks on stream, don't you? Is that like your schedule? 101% happiness? I didn't know it could go above 100. Well, in that case, hell, I'm gonna buy the big one then. Yeah, I don't care. Let's buy the big one. That means now they're at 107? Holy shit. Okay. 107% happiness. It's really cool. So this settlement's in debt right now because I bought like a painting or something to. So I wonder what this management decision is. It's probably going to make it go back into debt. The nice thing now is about the fact that when I put it in debt, it clears within a couple of hours, as these guys make so much money. Okay, what do we got? Endorse the event? Of course I'm going to endorse the event. I like happy citizens. Happy citizens do stuff. I need 3 hydraulic wires. Okay. Celebrates the autonomy from the convergence. That's funny.
Extreme radiation detected.
I should have 3 hydraulic wires available here. I'm pretty sure I do. I just gotta remember where they are. And if not, I think I can build them. There we go. I really have to go through my storage containers and like separate some of this stuff out and get rid of stuff I don't need. I've got so much stuff. Alright, so I'll do this and we'll go back to the space station and I'll work on the corvette. See what I can build. See, maybe I might need to get some more habitats though, because I do know that the crux of the ship has to have a lot of habitats to hold it together. But although I've seen that you can put like the little connector hallways in there to like stretch it out, so I'm gonna try to do that too. Alright. Show me where my building is again. It is. This is the final bit that I need to put in for this. Hopefully. Yep, final fit out. Cool. Crazy ass storms. It's just a casual 588 degrees out, no big deal. No big deal. It's easy. I still can't get over the fact that this planet's name is Suck. Anyway, guys, I'll park it here at the space station. My next Twitch ad break is coming up, so we'll get up and do that, and I'll come back and we'll build the Corvette for a little bit. Let's see, where's my dance? Dance. Here we go. Dancing time. See you guys back in a couple. Herb. Okay. Now let's start doing this corvette stuff. There was something else I was going to do today, but I looked at the time and like,
Technology recharge.
unfortunately, they only gave like a day's advance notice for this stuff, and I'd already planned out stuff, so I'm like, that was the project I wanted to be a part of, but they don't give any notice. They literally just say the morning of, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to do this like a couple of hours. I'm like, I'm thinking about asking them to revoke my access to the project because it's just impossible for me to like do anything with them. All right, see what I can do. Oh, hold on. I forgot I got to switch to my Corvette. Let's try this again. I hate to sound like... I hate to sound snarky about it, but they really don't give any notice for anything. It's really hard to want to be a part of a project when they don't keep some degree of like way for people to participate. I found a new part. I found one new part. Okay, so how many of these do I have? I have 3 of these. The other thing I wish you could do is take the snap off of this. They don't have a non-snap version of this, and it's like really, really difficult to... Really, really difficult sometimes it's with this building, like to do this the way you want to. And I wish the rotating feature actually rotated it. Like, it wasn't just like this. But it doesn't give you any way to like do it. Any other way. All right, so here is where I want to try something. So we're going to go like this. Now, I've only got one of those. That's funny. I don't want to buy any more parts, so I'm going to try to fit everything in. And see if it works the way I want it to. It probably won't, but... Hey Snarf, welcome to the stream. How are you? Maneuverability on most of these things suck too, which is... I'm just having fun trying to see what I can do with the Corvette building. I know there's no reactor and weapons installed. I don't care about those right quite yet. Game? Okay, there's a shield in there with the low strength. That's funny. I'm not going to use any of the glitches or any of the cheats that people have been using. I don't believe in that stuff. I mean, if you really wanted to build a ship, if you wanted to do the... If it says glitch, it's a cheat. Because that means it's not normal. That's the way I look at it. But I mean, if you really wanted to do it and go all out, you would just get Blender and get the No Man's Sky plugin that they have for it and just hack the save file. If you really wanted to go full bore into that. Yeah, I mean they don't really care. It's not like it breaks the game. Really? I mean, if it was something that broke the game really badly, they would probably remove it, but... I need to... I decided to... I forgot I don't have any Medusas. Man, these Cetos are too big. I mean, Sean loves it. So, you know, if he likes it, then, you know, people can do it and there's no problem. But like I said, it's just not a me thing. I've developed too much of a purist way of doing things, so I don't care if my thing looks like a block. My ship's gonna look like a giant chunky block of monkey stuff, and I'll be fine with it. Okay, I don't have enough of those. Get 2 of these. Okay. I gotta see something though. If I do that, can I put... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. So at least that one has a flip on it. Hey, so this thing's gonna look ugly. I know it, but it's my ugly. It's my kind of ugly. Yeah. No, it's not it. See, I wish some of these had a... I wish some of these had like a I like how you can do that. You can cover up the shields doing that. That's interesting. No, don't want that. Well, gotta have entirely too much fun making this thing as ugly as possible. have to have too much fun making this thing look absolutely as ugly as possible. Because why not? That's actually hilarious. Alright. Anything else we can put on here? Like I said, I just want to be as ridiculous as possible with this right now. Hold on. Can't use that. I only have one of those. Got 3 of those. There we go. This thing is about as ugly as you can possibly get. Alright, let's go stand inside of it. See what it feels like. Jesus. Okay, I might have to make some slight alterations here. Alright, I gotta get rid of whatever this is. Maybe I'll leave it in there just because it looks funny. Hey, you know what? I'll leave it in there. It looks like a disaster in here, so... let's take it out for a spin. How bad is this thing? Actually, it's not as bad as it looks. Hold on, there's something else I gotta do first. There's something else I gotta do first. I have to upgrade this thing. Oh, there's a couple of parts that are sticking inside the walking area that I'm gonna have to deal with, but... How many more nanas do I have? Oh, I got 20. There we go. Now we have an S-Class. It's just not bad now. Alright, let's go take this thing out for a flight. This thing's probably gonna fly so bad. If it flies well, I'll be surprised. Okay, the the photon configuration's a little weird, but okay, it's a lot weird. Alright, this thing's definitely a phaser. This thing's definitely a phaser ship. It handles pretty good. Not the best. I'll have to give it like a. I'll have to increase the technology slots so I can like completely outfit it. But I mean, it's not horrible. All right. Let's try this. This is one thing I've been wanting to test out. Somebody said you could do this. Okay, I really got to fix the photon cannon placement. Let me say you could do this if you just like. Yeah, my photons are not in a good spot. Okay, so it doesn't really work. Yeah. Probably because of the way I've got things set up. I did not mean to land it. And so this might be because of the way my photon cannons are set up. I was just curious about it more than anything else. Oh, this planet that here, I spent the last hour on it and found 50 parts almost. The trick, so there's actually a trick to it. You know how you can find things like the metal fingers, the curious deposits, and those other like 2-star and 3-star things? Like when you're standing outside and you see like this was like a 3-star thing, for instance, like the little gold thing with the 3 stars in it. If you find those, you can travel generally north and south on those and come across other stuff like the salvage. See, like right here, if I went there and generally went north and south, I would keep finding those. And it would just, I would just keep finding them over and over and over again. And I still have to deal with like fixing this thing up. It's still pretty cool. There's still like a lot of parts and things I need to find. Like I still gotta find like there's like this couple of particular parts that seems to be like really hard to find. So, but until I can get it sorted out, I'm not going to use the Corvette until I can actually get it sorted out correctly. Like, I do like it, but I'm still not, like, happy with it. I'll leave the tritium on there. Like I've never had a hard time finding the stuff. It's just finding the right ones. Yeah, let's see, do you have any, did you reset or you still got the same set of missions? Oh, you got the same set of missions. All right. I'm gonna go back to my freighter because I want to check something on there. Now, what I'm probably going to do in a few minutes, guys, is because I've got to set up for Elohim Eternal. I'm probably going to go there and just fidget with that scene while I'm getting ready to do that section of the stream. Yeah, I want to make a lot more of these. Like, I had more on one of my other freighters. I just, like I said, I stripped it down. I want to make a lot more of these. There's a lot of things in here that I don't like the way I did it, so. I just did it because I was just messing around. Like these here, I'm gonna take these out too because I wanna stop using these for a little while. I need to make a refiner section, just nothing but these. And like the storage, I want in a straight line, so I want the storage to go 1 through 10 straight in a line.
Technology recharge.
Which I didn't do because I'm a doofus. So like where this is, I need to put 0, and then like you said, go 0 to 9 straight down the line. Okay, that's part of the... Yeah, alright, cool. I just wanted to make sure. And for right now, just because... I just put that there right now just so I can walk around. About time I could actually make my freighter look the way I wanted it to when I started this mess. Instead of the mismatched mess that this is right now. What's causing the bright light right there? Is it just because it's the industrial room? Maybe. Okay, cool. So that's 1 through 9. 1 through, yeah, there's 10 rooms straight down. That's the way I wanted that. And here, I'm going to, what do I want to do here? Now I'll put the refiners here. So I'll put a length of refiners going straight down this way. I actually want more refiners too. I want to like I want like all refiners here too. So nope, that's the stellar extractor. So I'll do like 10 refiners straight down, and I'll just like constantly just like be cranking out dihydrogen and the other stuff because I can. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. So 10 refiners straight down the line. And I'll just have those doing nothing but just like constantly cranking out the stuff I need for fuel. Let me see. This is my... I'm going to move that over there. Yeah. All right. That's... what was that again? Appearance modifier room? Yeah. Put that there. And I'll put the specialist rooms over here. So I can get rid of them over here so I can make a line of the other rooms I want. So we'll start with you since I'm not using you. 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 And you. Then you. All right. Actually, I don't want you here. You're going to be in the back somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to put you in the back. Let's see. Who the hell do I want there? Yeah, I want you here because you're the one that I talk to the most. And get rid of that. And put the extra craft guy here. Then my scientist. Yeah. Hmm, 600 something nanites there. Alright. Then my agriculture guy. Yeah. And then we'll put the construction guy. Because nobody likes him. I'll stick him in the back. Is there anything else out of these that I want to put in here right now? There's... I wonder what the difference between the variant is there. Okay, we got that. I've got a couple of spare rooms down here. Let's see. I'll put the agriculture room here, maybe. Is there a track selector or something for this, or does this thing just do this? Huh. Okay. Maybe I won't put this here. Because I quite don't know how to deal with that, so. I'm not ever going to use these to gather them, but it's still kind of nice that there's a gather. So this one's a little bit of a weird one here. There you go. Like, I'm not probably ever going to do that again, but it's still funny. All right, so let's see here. Oh, this one's purple looking a little bit. That's nice. Put a little furniture in here because I can. I just want it to look nice. That's all. If I'm able to. If I'm able to, I'll put something down here. Just to make it look nice. And that rug doesn't look so good on there. That actually looks kind of nice. Yeah, I'm just doing this to have fun, guys. This is the fun thing for me. This is fun times. I don't want that one. What about this? Just sit and chill. That's big. Okay, we can do that. There we go. We can make a little desktop statue. There you go. Let me see. My little PC block right there. There you go. That looks pretty cool. See how this looks. the commander's office. Got two more, so I'll do that. And the random stuff. And all the random stuff. You can do that. There we go. All right, guys, we're gonna pause here. It's break time. We'll be back shortly. Hey y'all. Be back again. Okay, I like what I did here. My scanner room's fine there. What's right here? Did I empty this out? I did. Okay, this room. This room should be my galactic trade terminal. I can't do it that way. I gotta turn this way to do it. I'm gonna make that the trade terminal. I'm going to remove this trade terminal. Let's see. I'll put the exocraft thing here. That means I'm gonna have to take out the other one, but that's okay. I'll take out the other exocraft materializer in a bit. See, this is nothing right now, so I'll get rid of that. Okay. I'll put the stellar extractors here. I'll take out the other ones. Let me do it this way. I know how many of them I've got. I don't need that many stellar extractors. Alright, so that goes all the way down to the end here. Yep. Now I'll let those do the extracting from now on. I'll take out the other ones. Okay, this is my planetary probe. I want to do fleet command room here. I don't have anything in here, right? Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to do the fleet command rooms like this. That way I can do more expeditions, because I don't have as many of them. I'll pick this up, and we'll put the save point over here that I had. I'll put the save point right here. And I gotta take care of these stellar extractors. I'm not gonna use these. I need to... get rid of those one at a time. There's nothing in here, right? And get rid of that. I almost don't care about these. Okay, this can go away. No, I don't care. And then the same for here. We're going to get rid of all these. Okay, so for right now, how many rooms do I have going this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 going that way. And then what I'm going to do here is we're going to make 4 nutrition rooms going this way. Alright. Got my 4 nutrition rooms now. And then I'm going to make all of my cultivation rooms now. Double cultivation chambers. Alright, that's as far as I go this way for right now, right? Yep. Get the nip flowing. Yeah, now we're a proper facility. Gardening for days. Get the nip nip flowing. My space weed flowing. Get the space weed flowing. Now what I'm going to do on the very end over here is I'm going to go all the way down and leave like one thing for a room for me to build a staircase up or something. Like I can build a ladder or a staircase going up. Gotta make all the nip nip. But I'm going to also use the one set of chambers to grow like one of everything else that I have, or four of everything else in this case. So like I'm gonna like do these. I'll make 4 of these just because I can. Because why not? Beautiful, isn't it? Let's see, what did I stop on up here? That was the frost board up here, right? Yep. I actually don't have enough gamma root for that. That's funny. Okay. Oh, I have to go get some more gamma root. Or I'll wait for that one to grow, harvest it, and use that to make more gamma root. probably do that. I'm not in a big rush for it. There we go. Now we got us a giant freaking plantation growing inside of my freaking freighter. Then start our production dihydrogen all over again. The funny thing is, like, it's going to take absolutely forever for this to produce. Oh. Hold on. There you go. It's going to take absolutely forever for it to start cranking out the hydrogen, but once it does, it's going to be cranking out a lot. It takes a long time to run back, too. Run it back. Takes a very long time to run it back. I'm not even too worried about harvesting these right now or updating them and all that. What kind of multi-tool did you make this time? It's a pretty good size one, actually. It would break down for a decent amount, but the C-class thing is like, eh. Awesome. Awesome! And then these will just be cranking out chromatic metal for a while, so plenty of those there. Like I said, if I start an expedition, I got plenty of options now. Even though you can only do 5 expeditions at a time, but having 10 there just makes it easier. Oh, we do have have a look at that. We got a good one here. We got a combat patrol. All right, let's do it. Go ahead and let's see. We'll send my pirate battleship. We'll send that. There you go. Send those guys out. This one would probably get me a good amount, but I still need some industrial ships, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much. Yeah, we still have my scanner for when I'm sitting in a friggin' star system. The one thing I do have to remember, if I want to warp, I have to unload all of the refiners and the extractors, because I'll lose everything. And then here I'll keep expanding out as I make more, so I'll make more of the Geknip and just keep expanding out. And the other side I'll figure out what to do with it. Okay, the other thing I have to do now is I gotta find the wall to put this up. I need to put the one thing back up. Where's my weapon rack? Need the weapon rack so I can access my multi-tools. And was there anything else? I don't think there's anything else I really need right now. There we go. A little decal there just for fun. Well, this stack is done.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's go take care of my settlements, and then we're going to get the other scene set up, because it's time for me to hop on to the other game. Time for me to hop on to Elohim Eternal. We're going to do the thing. I'm going to have to fix that scene too, unfortunately, so... Now the funny thing is, once I get the settlements like taken care of as well, there's plenty of like agricultural things here, so I can like grow stuff in these as well. Yeah, there's a ban issue. Yeah, I like what I did with the freighter at least. And like you said, the second floor is going to be more. Going to be more stuff.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme
Yeah, expedite the repairs. We always want productivity. All right, back to. Yeah, I think I did really good with the freighter today, and you know we got plenty of Corvette parts. I got that ugly ass looking Corvette that I built. I need to get more habitat.
radiation detected.
Get more habitat parts. All right. Okay, I'm gonna work on the. Like I said, I'm gonna work on the one thing real quick here. Yeah, I figured this is gonna look nasty too. Man, this is gonna really suck because I have to fix all of these freaking scenes for this. The one thing I can do, thankfully, is I can copy and paste like most of the attributes to all the camera bits and things. So yeah, like every single one of these I got to redo. Even this one I got to redo here. My BRB screen is even messed up, even though I fixed it before. And this one, yeah, even this one's like not even like that's actually bad. My 7 Days to Die one. Yeah, that's funny. I gotta fix all of these. I don't know why it didn't save everything. I have a feeling it was because of the way that plugin thing happened. It's just like it's just annoying that it did that. Yeah, I do have plans on playing New World again on stream too. It's just like I haven't had a chance to like really get time for it. Same thing with Tarkov. Like all these games I do plan on playing on stream at some point again, but and the Nightingale, like I've been having problems with because they've got like a goofy little problem with the let's see, this one didn't get bugged though for some reason. But yeah, I gotta fix this one. So this is gonna be the fun one. I think everything on here is okay, except for my camera being off, but that's something I can fix just by copying the No Man's Sky one. If I copy the settings from this, it should be fine. Supposedly. I say supposedly because sometimes stuff doesn't work the way it's supposed to. But I'm going to fix the other scene real quick and then I'll make all the changes I need to make. Okay. That looks all about right. At least that worked. Looks like this is fine though. I'm gonna open up the game. I'm gonna go ahead and change the stream category here. So let me. Oh crap! I didn't even do this. There. All right. Bear with me just a sec, guys. I'm gonna have to like fidget something here. Do that. Oh, the battle code. Done there. Check something here real quick. I gotta reset some stuff. All right. Reset that, reset that. You know what? The fun temps like caved too hard about the jar. They brought back glass jars, which is a complete and total sham. They should have left that out of the game. They caved to like a bunch of people who want the game to be easy mode. So it's gonna be such a bad time with that, like with the memory leak that caused last time. Switchy. I gotta like do a couple of quick posts here, guys. Sorry. Okay, YouTube, because of the way things work on YouTube, I'm actually going to end the YouTube stream and restart it because, yeah, YouTube doesn't like it when you switch games. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Twitch, just hang out.